Look over here.
Hello. 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 And welcome to
Look over here.
I was trying to be like Pangina.
Can you see me?
Are You Here?
Do you think you are here?
Do you think you are here? Do you think you are here? Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real entity in reality. And we can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to our companion piece.
Look over here.
Well, we talk only strictly about the looks, give our thoughts, give our scores. I'm your girl, Lana, your resident evil diva. And I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. I am not drinking anything because I drank it all already. So there's that. But I do still have my cup mug. And it's still more than half. So panel full of cup mugs. Panel full of cup mugs. Thailand edition. Period. And you can get your cup mug or any of our beautiful cup merch at lanascreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. In Thailand. I'm looking at you. Looking right at you. Get your cup merch.
Well, I'm David Healy, and I don't have a cute intro, but I do have a cute shirt. I'm still wearing my Luxe Noir London shirt, who wore a better look than anybody from this episode. But I'm just drinking some water.
Lord, what a shit show. Anyways, hola, I am Eduardo, the Mexican representative of this podcast. I am here to talk shit and get hit. Lord, this runway was something, wasn't it?
It's mixed. It's good, though. It's good.
I wasn't completely mad at this runway,
No.
even though I don't like
fine.
clowns. It was fun.
But I wanted to say, I would have been so mad if I was to go home in a clown outfit. Like, if I was going home and I looked like a clown, I would have been pissed.
It was sexy clown, though.
I still would have been pissed.
That's why I liked it, because it did have, like, a twist on it. You can't just be clown. You got to be sexy. I don't think everybody was sexy, but most of them got the memo.
Absolutely. But before we deep dive into the runway and everything, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe button on this channel and subscribe to us. Hit the notification bell. Do all the things that say you support us, and we appreciate you. If you hit the dislike button, hit it twice. And go down to the description.
Hit it twice.
Hit it twice, period. If you go to look in our description below, you'll see the links to all of our other channels, because this is a network. So we have 3 other channels that you could subscribe to, and we would appreciate every one of the subscriptions to each of our channels. Absolutely. Subscribe there, follow there, do all the things there. Our audio podcast links are down there as well as our Patreon, where you get early access to most of the Look Over Here's, including this one, and all of our other exclusive content across all 4 channels. So jump on our Patreon and check that out. I guess we should get started, because honestly, there's nowhere else to go. We got nowhere else to go but here.
Lord. Hello.
Good Lord. No, thank you. I forgot. It's just 3 of us now. The category is clown is sexy, and I know it.
Sure.
Beautiful background.
You ought to be shaming yourself for putting that creepy looking clown right there.
That is not a sexy clown.
Why does it not have a nose? Why does it not have?
It's so creepy, and I don't like it. So
it has a nose. It pulled it off.
Oh, see, stop. Moving on.
Don't start.
No. Ooh, Jesus. Zepee.
Okay. I will just say this off the bat. We started off with my favorite look. Like, this look is, for me, the epitome of what we were going for, and it's still fashion. Like, it's sexy, it's giving me clown, but it's still fashionable to me. Everything about this, like, is really well made, and it's really good. And doing a latex look is really hard, but it looks perfect on her. It fits her perfectly. There's no like really like fit issues that I can see. I don't have my glasses though, so I might be wrong. I think she looks beautiful. I think she looks sexy. I like this makeup as well. I like this darker side of CP, and so hopefully we get to see it more. I enjoyed this look.
Yeah, they started off right because that really, like, in case the name didn't tell us what we should expect, CP definitely showed us what we should expect for sexy clown, because this is pure sexy clown. It's almost fetish clown, to be honest.
Which I live for.
Yeah, I just really like, it's hard to, for me, like when you do all black, sometimes it's hard to pull off. She pulled it off very well. Like, I'm still getting all the details, and I think it's because of that latex just really being so reflective and shiny, and it made me be able to see every little detail. Her makeup was really good. Her characterization was there. So yeah, I thought this was definitely in my top 2 or 3 looks for the night. Very good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this started and set the bar for me. This is what I was like, yep, everybody has to be like this. It has to be this good, or I'm going to be upset. And I really like this because it showed me what this category was supposed to be. It laid it out, sexy clown, and this was a sexy clown. Everything about this look was so good. I love the latex. I love this headpiece of the jester hat headpiece. So good. Makeup on point. Like, everything about this was so good. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And it gave me that dark clown like you're talking about, David. It was so hot. It was just so good. And I really, really enjoyed it. Scores for DP.
97.
90.
98. Ah, spicy sunshine. David, why don't you start us off?
Okay. Yeah. So instantly when I saw this, I'm like, oh, she likes these mesh bodysuits, because that's what she had last week too. I don't get enough clown from this. Like, I do get more jester. Like, it does feel like the clown aspect is an afterthought. I thought she had a really good delivery of it though. Like, Spicy is a performer, so I think she knows how to sell anything, even if it doesn't look the best. Was this a disappointing look? Yes, but she made the most that she could with it. I don't know. I just wanted more clown. This was more sexy, less clown, and I think some people do the opposite. So we'll talk about it.
Yeah, for me, I was like, I wanted. I'm. First of all, let me just say this. I'm not mad that she's repurposing this mesh top. She can wear this mesh top as many times as she wants, because honestly, I ain't nobody got time to be spending all this money on new outfits every week. If you can repurpose and reuse and do that and make it work, fine. I ain't in her pocketbooks. I don't know how much money she got and how much money she had to get to bring costumes. So if she got to repurpose and reuse, baby, do what you do. Make the best of it. That being said, I think she didn't reuse it well. I think it could have been reused in a better way than almost what we saw before. You know what I mean? Like, if this wasn't used, like I felt like it needed more. Like, mesh bodysuit, but just give me something that up top instead of this thing in the middle of, like you said, David. I think she went for sexy and the clown aspect was an afterthought, but even this isn't that sexy. It's not even that sexy. It's missing the point a little bit. It's giving more of a thrown together Halloween costume instead of a sexy clown for a runway on a show that you're competing in. And that's but she performed it well, and she's a good performer. So she sold this mess of a look better than most people with good looks. So I gotta give her that.
Yeah. This is one of the situations in which, like, when someone is trying so hard to be sexy to the point where it just isn't sexy anymore, and you're just like, oh, I'm not living. That's what this is giving me. Like, it's just trying so hard to be sexy, and it's not giving me sexy, and like it just doesn't work for me. It just feels very like discombobulated. Like none of this connects with each other. Like the clown pieces don't connect together, and they also don't connect with the sexy pieces, and the sexy pieces don't work by them. For me, this is one of the worst looks. Nothing really connects here. I really dislike this skirt? Question mark. What is this? What is she wearing? Why did she put it on? I I what is this headpiece as well? It's just everything looks so cheap. And like I I will give her credit. She knows how to sell it and she sold it really well. But like there's a point where you can't sell me dog shit. Like I am just incapable of buying dog shit even when you sell it really well. So like this is just not it for me. I really don't like this.
Yeah. I mean, we
Are
love
you
you,
sure?
Spicy. Right. I don't know.
Are
I
you
don't
sure
know
you
how
didn't
you
like
feel
it?
about it. I thought you kind of liked it.
And what's worse is that I think
Oh, well.
Spicy can be sexy when she's not trying. But
Mhm.
here, when she's trying, she's not sexy. So that's what's most disappointing to me.
Spicy, we love you. This just was an off week, unfortunately. But
You
scores.
still got to win.
Still got to
Yeah,
win out of it.
and
So,
deserve.
whoop.
You know
And
what?
this,
Deserve. Well done.
for Snatch
50.
Game, you 8.
50?
But okay.
Yes.
50 was your score? Okay.
Yeah, 59.
Yeah, 57. It wasn't there. We'll go to Siam. And I guess I'll start with Siam. I was a bit confused by Siam. I feel like everything that happened in the episode kind of affected this look. And unfortunately, I feel like she just got in her head and a lot of stuff. Like, I know she can do better makeup than this. We've seen her do better makeup than this. And I feel like everything that was going on, all that yapping, she wasn't able to do it. She probably felt rushed. This look being a showgirl clown, it just, it kind of misses the mark for me a little bit, but it's not super bad. Like I like the headpiece and I like what she got going on with the black and the white. It's just a little messy. Just a little messy, in my opinion. That's it.
Yeah, my biggest issue with this is definitely the makeup. It's definitely like incredibly messy, especially the black side of her. You can really tell the parts of her that are not really painted super well. You can see her skin underneath it, which is really unfortunate here. Uh, I don't know how I feel about this makeup. It's really odd to me. I don't really like this like blue part that she has. And clown wear. I don't really get clown. I get showgirl, which I love. I love showgirl, but I'm not getting clown from it either, and that's half
Like a
of the
mime?
assignment. This isn't really giving me mime either. That's the thing, though. Like I don't really get the clown part of this, which is really unfortunate. But like the actual look in it of itself, like this showgirl look, is pretty, is nice. It's just the simple fact that it's not giving me clown, and like we just really didn't get there. So if it was giving me clown, I think it would have been really successful, but it just isn't.
Yeah, I was actually shocked when I saw her come out on the runway because she's consistently been one of my favorites on the runway. And when I saw this makeup, which the picture we're looking at right now does her so much justice compared to the close-ups we got on the show, I was like, this is rough. This is some of the all-time worst makeup I've seen, and it's because she went so ambitious with it. Like there had to have been a point where she was probably like an hour into it and like, this is not working. This is not working. And you can't just take it off because then there's no clown at all. Like she needed it to have clown to some degree. But even beyond that, like I do really like the headpiece. I don't think it really goes well with the like puffy shoulder part. The colors just don't really work well together. You got this like specific color of red that does not go with these kind of pastel colors on her shoulder. So even that did not work for me. For me, this was the worst look. And I know Logan said that Logan would plead a look. I have a feeling this is the look that Logan would plead.
I'm not sure. I want to ask. I'm gonna ask later which
Mhm.
look what it was, but scores.
62.
I'm going to give her a 40.
I gave her a 50. Benze Diva. Her sad clown, Eduardo.
Okay. I appreciate what she was going for, especially in the makeup, right? This makeup is really interesting because it is giving me clown. It's giving me Boo Boo the Fool. It is giving me Bonzo is Jimbo walking around just doing whatever the fuck she wants to do and just living her best life. And you know what? I appreciate that. She really went for it in the makeup. That's almost where all the niceties end. This nude illusion is one of the worst nude illusions that I've seen so far. This is bad. This is bad. And Lord, none of this works for me. I'll just say that. This just is not an outfit that I like, not an outfit that I appreciate. It's not for me. I appreciate what we're going for. I understand what we're going for. And it is giving me clown, which is, something. And I see the attempt at sexy. It's just not good, really. But you know what? An attempt was there, so it's fine.
Yeah, I like the concept more than I like the execution here. Like, especially having an outfit that's supposed to look like it's made out of balloons. I thought that was really cute. The makeup was cool. The characterization was cool. I like the tights as well. So there are things I do like about it. For me, like my biggest issue was the nude corset. And I don't even know if she was trying to go for a nude illusion here or if she was just like, oh, I'm going to wear a nude corset. Because if she was going for a nude illusion, madam, your breasts are fully exposed. So I don't know if that was the point there. But yeah, that did hold this look back quite a bit from what was a decent attempt. But yeah, I think I do like it a little bit more than Eduardo, but it's still in my bottom 3 looks for the night. And hey, we're getting my bottom 3 out of the way in the first half. So
Also,
that's
knowing
good.
us, you're going to have a lower score than me.
Probably.
Yeah. The makeup, good, fine. I like the idea. I like the idea of this. Is the technique of it. I'm not a fan of. Don't like the brand, the new corset. Wish the balloons wasn't flopping all to one side. Lord have mercy, David dropping stuff.
God.
I don't know. It's just, if her idea was to give us sad clown, and she succeeded because this is a sad look for Benze. I'm sorry, Benze. It's just not. It's bringing me no joy. It's bringing me no happiness. But the sad clown is what you came for, so I'm sad with you. So
Yeah.
you succeeded in that.
Congrats.
Of course.
72.
69.
You see, I told you.
60.
Nobody gave me a nice for my 69.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry.
Thank you.
Nice.
Sorry, I was just confirming what I thought would happen.
Oh, yes. I forgot who this is.
This is Nane Sphera.
Sorry, Nani. I completely forgot. And David, you start.
Yeah, so I do remember liking this more than I'm liking the picture right now. I really like the colors. I thought the color choice was good. The pink and the yellow and the orange, I thought those went well together. And I thought she did a really good job of blending sex and clown. Like she made her clown so sexual, boobs out and all. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to remember the parts that I really liked. The part where she pulls like the streamers out of her nipples. I was like, come on, girl. I thought that was so camp and so like she I think of everybody, she really took this brief seriously. It was unhinged, it was fun, and she turned around and she has a toy up her ass too. So like, oh, I guess is that the front half here in the front?
Yeah, right here. That's the front.
It's going all the way
That's the
through her.
elephant.
Man.
The elephant. Mm-hmm,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Well, maybe
I
she's
like this.
DPing herself with.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This was in my top 3.
I thought, yes, now it's coming back to me and it makes me realize what I did like about this. I thought she took the theme of clown and sexy and put it in the best way possible. She wasn't obviously sexy, but she was like campy sexy, which is clowns and the funny part of the clown, and then the sexy part is all the other stuff. I like that. I really appreciate that she did that. I do agree with you, David. The colors go great together. They look really good. I like that she got the yellow in her hair. Her hair is the same yellow color. It's good. She got the pink in her hair, and her crown. It got the orange in it.
Yep.
I like that she was very into the details of this, and she performed it really well. Like she came out and she opened up the big tent and had the elephant in the front, and then she turned around and opened it in the back so you can see the back of the elephant in the back. It was just so good. It made me laugh. It made me really appreciate this look and how she performed it. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I enjoyed this look quite a bit. We've all said it. The color scheme here is really successful. These colors all work together. The streamers from the boobs. The streamers from the boobs really did it for me. That's one of my favorite things that happened in this episode. And so I was really enjoying it. Just the presentation of it was really fun. And this one was the one that like really left an impression on me when it came to the presentation. Like this is the one that I had the most fun like watching walk the runway. And after this whole episode, Lord knows I needed it. Lord knows I needed it. So yeah, this was one of my favorite looks tonight. It's really good. I enjoy everything about this look. So yeah, it's successful.
Good. Scores.
90.
90.
90. Work.
And I
That
did
was
find out which look Logan would have pleaded for, and it was actually Benze.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I get it and I understand,
Sure.
but sure. Up next, we have Frankie.
Wonga.
Frankie Wonga. I didn't forget. I remembered it was Frankie. Of course, I didn't forget. I never forget a Frankie Wonga. Frankie in her paper doll clown. And you know what? Is it my turn before I jump into
Yes.
it? Yes. I like this. I really did like this on Frankie. It was a different take on the clown and a different take on the sexy clown. Like she gave us the clown with the paper look in the first one, and then she took it off and gave us the bodysuit and the pasties and the stars on the woohoo. And I was like, yes, Frankie. I thought this was a good look. Her makeup looks amazing. She looks very 3D black and white. I like this look a lot. I think this could be up. This is definitely one of my favorites of the night.
Yeah, this is also one of my favorites of the night. It's really good. The makeup is really successful and it really really works. But like just this idea of like the paper doll and the way that it is giving you like hand drawn like clown, and I really really appreciate that. I like that you can see the sketch lines of it, and just I like the covers, the censoring of all of the genitals and the boobs. I was living for this outfit. It was really successful for me. It's one of my favorites tonight. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I will go ahead and say this is my number one. This was my favorite look. I think it's so rare after watching 20 different franchises of Drag Race for me to see a look where I'm like, wow, I don't think I've seen anything quite like this. Like, I cannot think of a time where I've seen somebody make such a successful look of like a sketch coming alive. And as somebody who likes to draw, I appreciated all the little details in here because it really did, especially like watching it move, it looked like a drawing that's actually walking down the stage. The makeup was incredible. The actual garment itself was really, really strong. The whole black and white, like she took it and went outside of the box even further and still kept the clown and sex. I loved it. This was really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Even with the hair, is the black and
Mhm.
white going in the. It's just so good. She really, really thought about this concept, and she really, really pulled it off. And like little stuff, she made an ace of spades in the middle of her head, like the
Yep.
spade in the like these this little details is so good. But Frankie, you ate. But Frankie's score
95.
97.
97. Loved it. Gigi Ferocious.
It's my turn, right, Lord?
Mm-hmm.
Clown wear. Clown wear. Where's the clown? You can't just put your lipstick, like have your lipstick have the slightest bit of like this curve upwards and say that's enough. That's clown makeup, right? That's not. That's not. That's not. Like, no. No, this is nothing about this. It's clown. It's not even like the answer. No. No. The actual outfit in and of itself is fine. It's fine. I don't hate any of this. Well, maybe the hair. I'm not living for the hair, but like this is just not clown. That's my biggest thing. It's not clown. Um, but yeah, it's not clown. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm just
Yeah, she's another one that just leaned way too far into the sex aspect. But even beyond that, like I get more glamour than sex. I do like the look for what it is. I like her makeup. The the illusion she has here, like with her lipstick, really extended the width of her mouth in a really cool way. So it made her it seem like she had a really, really wide mouth. Like I was kind of getting like Naomi Smalls' mouth from her because Naomi has a really wide mouth, which is one of her best features. So I like things about it. Like I do think the material is pretty. Her body looks great, and we did see her fall. I thought she recovered very well. Like the her just leaning into it and kind of rolling. I thought that's the best thing you can do. Like don't let us see that you're shaken. If I didn't know better, I might have thought she did it on purpose, but we do know better. Um, so I'm going to give her props for having a decent look and for having a decent recovery, but she does not get props for for meeting the brief because she didn't.
Yeah. Like you said, Eduardo, clown where? Like there is no clown. I will give her props. Her makeup looks great. It looks amazing. But clown where? There is no clown. But um I'm not a fan of the wig that much. But the outfit itself on any other runway, the outfit itself would have been so good. I would be living for it if it wasn't a clown theme. I'd be like, these sleeves and this way she snatched the corset in and that. Love it. If she did a different wig, it'd be great. But for this theme, off. Just off. And so with that being the case, it just throws everything off for me. But scores
75.
78.
70. Gawland. David.
I thought this was a cute look. I really like the black, white, and red color scheme. Having the tulle hips just kind of jetting up. That was a really cool feature that I haven't seen very often. I also like, I don't know if they're supposed to be horns or what. They're almost like jester ears, just kind of flopping there. I like them just flopping instead of like being structured. I thought that was cool because it gave just a totally different vibe from anybody else with their performance. Like this was kind of like, I don't know, like a more edgy type of sexy clown, but I'm still getting sexy clown. Her performance on the runway was very strong. So for me, this was solidly in my top half. I really like this.
I like this. I thought this was a really, really good look. I like the way the skirt is structured, but the ears aren't structured. And I like how she gave us the red, the black, and the white, and the socks and the stocking rather. I love this wig. I love the ears. I think her makeup was great. I loved how she performed it. She was one of my favorite performers on the stage. Like I was like, you better work. When she turned around, did that back bend, it was like, I was like, yeah. I love that. She looked great. I think if she would have had a better performance in the snatch game, she probably would have won this whole thing. But because this runway was everything to me, she looks good in it. I love the structure in the skirt and how it just stays up. It was so good to me, and her makeup was phenomenal.
Yeah, I love the silhouette. This just tutu that jets straight upwards. I am living for it. I like going for a sexy dark clown. I really enjoy that. The colors of this, the presentation of it, like you said, Lana, the backbend. The backbend really did it for me, honestly. It was just iconic. The makeup was great, the hair is great. Just she sold us this look, and she sold us something that was already good if she hadn't just sold it enough. But then she just presented it in a really good job. So like I really enjoyed this look. This is also one of my favorites. It's up there for me as well.
Scores
93.
88.
98. And that's that. That is it. We did it. Who would have thought?
Did it.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did. That is that. Those are our thoughts. Tell us what y'all think about who you liked in this runway. This was an interesting runway, I will say. Not a
Do
big
you think
clown
you are a
person over here.
clown? Do you think you are a clown?
Not a big clown person over here. Not a fan.
Do you think you are sex?
Oh, do you think you are here? But, I don't. But I thought this was a decent runway. I wasn't too mad at it. Some of them better than the others. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Who was your favorites? Who are you rocking with? Did we get it right? Do you disagree with us completely? We can tell us in the comments about what you think. And we're going to get out of here because we said all we could say. But we will be back next week to talk more looks, more runway on episode 6 of Drag Race Thailand. But follow us here on this channel and all of our other channels. All those links will be in the description below, as well as our audio podcast links, our Patreon links, our socials at The Cut Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We might be moving to Blue Sky soon. Who knows? But I'm moving to Blue Sky. So if y'all follow me on...
We're all there.
I'm there. We're all there. And I'm the same. If you follow my Twitter, the same handle on Blue Sky. So come meet me over on Blue Sky because that's pretty much where I'm going to be because Elon Musk is not going to get my money too much longer. But do all the things to say you support us. We'll appreciate you. If you scroll down just a little bit further, you'll get the link to your cup merch. Get your merch and all those things. We appreciate it, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. So cheers.
Go forth and do.
Cheers. Go
forth and do. Bye.